BJJ back in the house. Big Kev here, Scranton, PA. My little buddy Jeff. We'll show you a technique that I've been working on for a couple of years, probably about 2 years, and we call it the food processor because it's scrambling and all sorts of stuff, getting that food all in there. And there's a lot of techniques involved in this. So today, what we're going to go over is the waiter tray into the pizza cutter. So it's very vital that these two go hand in hand because this is what starts the processing of the food. Okay, so get Jeff down here. Okay. We're starting to side control. I come in with a thumb and grip to the what time is the technique. What time is the technique is when I get in here, I got a good side control position. I'm going to turn my wrist. I'm going thumb and grip on this. I turn my wrist to see what time is it, and Jeff's coming up, right? I drive into him like a mountain climber. When I push him over, I got to get the waiter tray. This is the most important part of the food processor because the waiter tray and the waiter brings the food so we can eat, right? So when I come up and what time's Jeff, I already got my thumb in grip. When I'm bringing Jeff up, I get the waiter tray and I'm bringing this down. I'm pushing it down as far as possible and I'm punching the floor with it. And we're going to spin around. So I'm going to show you the proper knee alignment in the back. My left knee here is behind his head and my right knee is right by under his hip. So he cannot hip escape back into me on the defense. See what I'm saying? Because now what the pizza cutter is, I come down with my left hand and I sprawl back with my left foot, leaving my right knee under his hip. It's very vital because he can't hip into me. And by pushing this down and getting this close to the floor, it's already tight. From here, I just sprawl back my leg and I drop. It's instant tap. The waiter brings the food. That's the food. When we eat is when he submits. So when I come up with the what time is it, one more time. It's nasty, gentlemen. I come up, I gotta get this. Waiter tray. See how I got my hand? Waiter tray in, I come up. By that time, I'm driving my hand down by his other carotid and I'm punching the floor. My right knee is under his hip. My left knee is right behind his head. And I just sprawl back. If you go further down, he's going to tap. But you got to get your knees under. So we're going to spin around. I want to show you what I'm talking about on that knee placement. I'm here. The other knee's here underneath. You're touching. You're touching right by the hip. Because now when I got the waiter tray and I'm here, now watch how I sprawl back. He can't come in. Jeff, try to come in with me? He can't. When he does that, it's indication I just come down and he taps. One more time, I just want to show you the technique here. Make sure you're here and your other knee is up by his head because you don't want him to come in. And you're real heavy here because you don't want him to come in. I have it and we're sprawling back. Boom, tap. Back around here. One more time from the top, from the thumb in grip, right? Remember, we got good side control pressure. I'm heavy, hip to hip technique here. I drive him up. Waiter tray, waiter, bring the food. Remember, I'm driving down in. He can't come in, because why? My knee is by his head and my knee is by his hip. Perfect. I get here, it's money. From here, I just drive back down. Look at, I'm only right here. We come down any closer, he can't. It'll blow his head off. Because why? I'm trapping that hip. All right? There we go, gentlemen. We call that the pizza maker. Move number one of the food processor. The food processor is what? It scrambles and grinds all the food. That's how we do it. The waiter brings the food to eat. Stay tuned. There's about 4 or 5 other submissions coming off of this. So stay tuned. Fat Guy BJJ, Scranton, PA. Give it up. Oh.